story of regret. There was a man who believed deeply in true love and decided to patiently wait for the right girl to appear. He was certain that someone special would come into his life, but no one did. Every Christmas, his ex-girlfriend would return from Vancouver to visit him, still hoping to rekindle their past romance. He didn't want to mislead her, so he would ask one of his female friends to pretend to be his girlfriend when she came. This continued for several years, with a different girl playing the role each time. The ex-girlfriend seemed to take it all in stride, even teasing him about his different companions. However, she secretly wept when she saw him with someone else, too proud to admit her true feelings. Every Christmas she returned, hoping for a second chance, but each time she left disappointed. Finally, she decided she couldn't continue playing this game. She confronted him and confessed that after all these years, he was still the only man she had ever loved. Although he knew of her feelings, he never expected her to react this way. He had thought she would gradually move on and accept that their relationship was over. Touched by her enduring love, he wanted to accept her, but he remembered why he had initially rejected her. She wasn't the one he truly wanted. So he hardened his heart and cruelly turned her down. 3 years passed, and they never saw each other again or exchanged letters. The man continued searching for his true love, but deep down, he missed the girl. On Christmas in 1995, he attended a friend's party alone. His friends asked about his girlfriends and the Vancouver girl who used to join him every Christmas. He felt comforted by their inquiries, but also uneasy. He encountered one of his former girlfriends who had posed as his steady. He didn't want to engage with her, not out of rudeness, but because he no longer felt comfortable around these past companions. It was as if he were being judged by them. The girl spotted him and called out. "Hi, how are you? Enjoying the party?" she asked. "Sure, yeah," he replied. She was a bit tipsy, likely from the whiskey in her hand. She continued, "Don't you need someone to pretend to be your girlfriend this year?" Before he could answer, she interrupted. "Oh, I see. You must have found a girlfriend. You haven't been searching for one these past years, right?" The man looked up as if a revelation had struck him. His face lit up and he gazed at the tipsy girl. "Yes, you're right. I haven't been looking for anyone these past years." With that, he hurriedly left the party, leaving the puzzled girl behind. He finally realized that he had already found his dream girl, and she was the Vancouver girl all along. The tipsy lady's words had awakened him. He had been searching for the perfect person, not a specific girl. That's why he had stopped looking when he realized she wasn't returning. He hadn't needed any specific girl. He had been seeking perfection. A relationship requires effort from both sides. Recognizing he had let someone important slip away, he decided to call her immediately, fearing she might have moved on. On Christmas Eve, he struggled to reach her overseas, but he persisted. At midnight, he got through and confessed his love. The girl was moved to tears. She had never stopped loving him. Even after all this time, she had been waiting for him, never giving up. He was overjoyed to meet her and begin a new chapter in their lives. He planned to fly to Vancouver to be with her. It should have been the happiest time of their lives. However, 2 days before his flight, her father called with devastating news. She had been in a head-on car collision with a drunken driver and passed away after 6 hours in a coma. The man was shattered by the loss. He cursed fate for being so cruel, for taking her away without giving him one last chance to see her. He cursed the heavens, damned the gods, and despised himself for taking so long to realize his mistake. This happened in 1996. Moral of the story: treasure what you have. Time is slow for those who wait, swift for those who fear, long for those who grieve, short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. To everyone with someone special in their hearts, cherish that person and every moment spent together. In life, anything can happen at any time. You might regret deeply, only to realize it's too late.